My experience at BTVI has been phenomenal. I have experienced so many incredible lecturers, so many dynamic classes, and I feel as if BTVI has over-equipped me to prepare me for the workforce. In my program, I've learned how to give exceptional customer service. I've learned how to manage employees effectively. I've learned how to start a business, write a business plan.
Within my first semester, I was able to sit 8 international certifications, and I've learned how to configure desktops settings. I've learned how to configure a RAID array. Also, I've learned how to configure internet settings. Also, my cybersecurity skills, I was able to stop hackers from hacking into people's systems.
So there's a number of ways where we're trying to improve the international exposure of students from BTVI. We have articulation agreements with about 20 different universities in Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom. This is important because it illustrates that from their perspective, they see BTVI as an equal player, and it helps our students to think about options that they might want to pursue after they finish BTVI. In addition, we've sought a number of international recognitions with respect to program quality. The most important one, I think, is the City and Guilds accreditation. And essentially, that's a Commonwealth accreditation, but it's a very important one, particularly for technical schools, because it shows hiring agencies, employers, that we have a level of skill attached to our qualifications, which is what they're looking for. In addition, we've achieved a Cisco Academy status for technical training, and so people who go through the IT programs can achieve Cisco certifications or Microsoft certifications or other types of IT certifications, which are really important. And just to illustrate how well we've done in respect to that, BTVI was awarded 2 awards in 2 subsequent years, 2017 and 2018, with respect to CompTIA, which is a very important recognition. And a lot of credit goes to our IT faculty and to our IT students because of the grades that they earned in those types of disciplines.
TVET is extremely important. It's vital to a country's development, economic development that is, in terms of preparing its citizenry for the workforce as well as entrepreneurship. American author Joel Spring once said that skills are considered the new global currency, and so it's extremely important. Here at BTVI, we offer Associate of Applied Science degrees like the Business Office Technology, Business Administration, as well as the Human Resource Management degree. We also offer diplomas like the Fashion Production 2 and the Massage Therapy, and we have a few certificates. Some of the programs that I just mentioned are also offered at our Grand Bahama, Andros, and Abaco campuses.
I met Alicia Thompson, and she took my mother-in-law and I on a tour of the BTVI facilities, and we were very interested to discover all the programs of study that BTVI was offering, and both of us were extremely impressed. And I think our family realizes that there is education that occurs at all levels. Not everybody has to have, a PhD in philosophy. There are many opportunities at different levels where young people can learn a trade or a vocation, which is a very honorable way to make a living, and also a very steady source of income for their and their families. So we initially agreed to give $50,000 a year for a 3-year period. A pool of potential awardees was suggested to us, and we discussed them. We actually agreed to all of them because I think it was very well understood that we wanted this scholarship to impact different lives.
Receiving the DAGLA scholarship was just a blessing for me because coming out of banking, I was looking for a second career. Being able to empower women in the aesthetics field, it does something for me. Making other women happy makes me happy. Being able to impart the knowledge that I've gained from aesthetics and being able to have a second career, something that I love, that's my passion, it was just a dream come true for me.
The relationship between BTVI and Gowanus Club of Cable Beach was established 2010. It was the desire of distinguished President Charles C.J. Johnson to have a scholarship at BTVI. However, his untimely death, the request was not done. October 2011, my term as second president for Kiwanis Club of Cable Beach, it was his wish, so our board agreed to have the scholarship in his honor. We continue to have the scholarship at BTVI because it was his workmanship that he saw in the young persons in Nassau to have a scholarship in his honor.
Kiwanis Club of Cable Beach believes in BTVI because we see the end results. We've spoken to many of the recipients, we've heard their stories, and we see the impact that our scholarship has on each recipient.
BTVI is worth your investment because it is the premier tertiary level technical vocational education and training institute in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. The donations which we receive assist us in developing new programs, enhancing existing programs, upgrading our infrastructure, as well as offering scholarship opportunities. There are so many deserving persons who walk through our doors, and it is through the kindness of persons such as the family of the late Vincent D. Aguilar, through service organizations such as the Kiwanis Club and the Rotary Clubs of the Bahamas, as well as companies such as the ARM Limited that assist us as we fulfill our mission, which is to provide learning opportunities to enable individuals to become globally competitive and economically independent.
I actually went to Florida Memorial University and I studied accounting and got a bachelor's degree in 2013, but I noticed that wasn't my passion, so I went to BTVI to study cosmetology, where we learned facials, we learned about manicures and pedicures, we learned chemical services, coloring, braids, so it allowed me to become more versatile as a cosmetologist and offer a larger variety of services to my clients. I also even went back and I did their makeup courses, both levels 1 and 2, because I noticed that there was a need in the market and a demand for that service. So now my clients can come to me and get their hair done, their makeup done, manicures, pedicures, facials, and just the whole shindig.
I chose to come back at BTVI because BTVI was a learning experience for me. When I started BTVI, I had no experience, no knowledge of auto collision. Throughout the weeks of learning auto collision, I developed and I learned a whole lot of learning how to fix vehicles, how to straighten vehicles, how to spray cars, and how to apply body filler. By the time as I finished, the experience was so good, I came back and I started auto mechanics. It was a great experience for me at BTVI to learn the auto mechanics industry.
The Office of Student Affairs is primarily responsible for student life and all aspects of student support services. So we assist the student from the time they enroll until way past graduation. Programs and services include career placement, counseling, job and internship placement, as well as daycare and our Student Success Learning Resource Center. And so we address all of the needs of students once they come into the Office of Student Affairs. We have partnerships with schools literally around the globe, and these partnerships provide our students direct access to these institutions through academic transfers, scholarships, mentorships, and sometimes study exchange opportunities. So it's a great incentive, and our students really value that experience.
Here in Grand Bahama, we've been offering a number of programs. We offer certificate programs as well as we offer associate degree programs. The certificate and associate degree programs, they could be in areas related to construction trades, which will be HVAC, electrical, carpentry. We've also worked with electronics, and recently we've been beefing up on what we call information technology program. So you can see basically we've been moving as we go along with the offerings of programs. As far as the industry's involvement, we've been working closely with Grand Bahamas Shipyard as well as Freeport Container Port with offering programs related to what they do there at those particular industries.
If you look in terms of the composition of Grand Bahama, being the industrial capital of the Bahamas, and if you think in terms of BTVI and what we do here, we basically feed the industry feeds Grand Bahama. So BTVI is extremely important to Grand Bahama. Without BTVI, we don't really have anything in Grand Bahama. Think of it. We produce, the industry provides jobs, and everyone is happy.
As an apprentice, the skills I've learned at BTVI helped me to advance myself in the job place in terms of giving me all the equipment necessary as it comes to technical information pertaining to forward voltage, capacitance, resistance, and how to calculate these fundamental aspects of electronic engineering.
What I learned here basically established a foundation for me to work out in the industrial field. It taught me a variety of different skills, such as welding, because before I came here I wasn't able to do those specific tasks, and coming here helped me to broaden that horizon.